The Holiday Inn Express of Pittsburgh has flexible meeting spaces, complimentary internet access, a free hot breakfast bar in the morning, and an indoor pool that the whole family will enjoy. Come book a room at the newest hotel in Pittsburgh, the Holiday Inn Express.
Kylie, you guys ended up shooting 50% in the first half, still found yourself trailing by 14 points. How difficult is that going into the locker room, knowing that you guys played well, just they played better than you?
You think it would be easy because clearly it was our defense that we needed to change, and the bleeding just never stopped defensively. Everything we did, they had to answer for, so we can't get down offensively. We knew that we were making shots, we were playing well, we were moving the ball. We just couldn't get stops.
And then they ended up doing a lot of their damage from long range, but you guys found success, particularly in the paint early. I think you guys 14 of your points in the first half from down there. Is that something you guys saw coming into the game that you guys could exploit?
It wasn't really like a key, but it just happened that way to where if we weren't making threes, it was working down there, and we could try to draw fouls, try to get their girls in foul trouble because everyone was making threes on their end. So we were just trying to get in the paint, hopefully open up some shots that way.
You guys ended up making a little bit of a run there late in the third, getting it down to I think 12, putting you guys in position to kind of strike at the lead. But it seemed like every time you guys had a chance to make that run to get over the hump, they would knock down another huge shot. How big is that out there? Watching those shots fall, knowing that you're just looking for any kind of break.
It's tough. You work your butt off for 20 seconds of the shot clock, and then they just get a three, and it's kind of beats you down more and more every shot. And they hit 13 of them, so it's a really good percentage. It's tough.
And then you guys get a week off. Let some things sit. How are you feeling about the team right now, and what do you guys want to improve moving forward?
Sticking together. Clearly offensively we did fine. Defensively we're a good team. We've always been a good team. Sometimes teams make shots, and sometimes teams make a lot of shots. So just coming back from break and having some fire. Getting blown out at home is nothing you ever want to do. So hopefully this break doesn't let that just get pushed under the rug. Hopefully we can use it as some motivation moving into the last stretch of the season.
Anything else for Kylie?
Yeah, what was it about Emporia State that made them so tough?
Well, everyone can score. They're a great rebounding team. They annihilated us on the rebounds. As I'm looking at it, they have 15 offensive to our 15 defensive, so that's not good. So when they're making as many shots as they're making, and then they're getting second chances off the ones they don't, it's tough to win a basketball game. So good rebounding, they're strong, they make shots.
And what do you got to do to make sure you get a win in your next game, I guess the next few weeks? What's got to change for you guys?
Definitely mentality. I want to get better every day at practice. Taking not a second off on any possession, and just having some fire.
I gotta really tip your hat to Emporia. They just come out and punch us in the mouth. They out-coached us big time, out-executed us. That goes back to coaching, and we didn't have our team prepared like we should have. So blame goes on the coaches on this one, or goes on me, not the other coach.
You guys came out, found a lot of success early in the paint. I think in the first half you had 14 of your points down there. But on the other side, they were just white hot from 3-point. Seeing that kind of success that they had outside of it, you guys had the inside. What was, the mindset heading into the second half?
Well, we didn't. As good as they are, they're a very good team. But when you have nobody even guarding you, it's pretty easy to make a shot in college basketball. And our rotations were awful, and that's on us as coaches. The pick and roll was just not defended properly. We tried 3 or 4 different ways, and we defended it one way, and they'd think we'd be in the other one. Then we tried a different way, and they thought we were in the last way we were defending it. There's just so many ways to guard pick and roll. We did an awful job on all 3 phases of it.
And then you guys ended up shooting 50% in the first half, and a lot of times, that's going to be good enough to have the lead, at least going into the second half. You guys are still down 14 points. What was your, just thought on your guys' offense there heading into the second 20 minutes?
Well, offensively, like you said, we did some nice things. We shot 50%. We did get some post touches, and Michaela had a little run there, but really it all goes back to defense, because when we've only been giving up about 62 points a game, And I know Emporia's good, but we're good too. And today we were just awful on the defensive end, and it's frustrating because when you give up that many easy shots and those easy baskets, then it does affect your offense a little bit in the second half, and it did.
You guys made a little bit of a run there late in the third, got back within striking distance, I think 12 points. But it just seemed like every time Kylie talked about it, you guys would get down to less than 5 seconds in the shot clock, and they would just, sink another heartbreaker. How tough is that seeing it over there on the sidelines from you guys, knowing you guys are, I guess, playing your butt off for the first 25 seconds of that shot clock, just to have that happen time and time again?
That's what veteran teams do, and they milked the shot clock down to the end. They had the big lead, and they made us pay. We either fouled with 1 or 2 seconds left, or we missed a rotation, or they got second and third opportunities there after we had cut it down to 12, I think. And so when you get those second and third opportunities, it's really demoralizing to your spirit. And so really, I'm just really, you think of all the years we played in Emporia, that might have been the best game I think I've ever seen them play. They were outstanding, and you got to really tip your hat to Emporia. Their coach did a great job. He knew how to rotate on the offense, the way we were playing our defensive ball screen defense, and every adjustment we tried to make, he countered it, and he won the game for them today. He did a heck of a job.
And then you guys are taking a week off now before you get back into action. Overall season at this point, how do you feel your team is playing, and what's kind of where you want to go moving forward?
Well, we got such a young team, and we talked about it many times, but we're 9-2, 3-2 in the league, and we got. No, are we 4-2 in the league? Yeah, we're 4-2. So we got 16 more of these games. So we got a lot of room to improve. We're going to be a really good basketball team by the end of the year. We're a good basketball team now, but we will really improve, and we'll get better as the season goes on.
How much does these type of games, getting players like Shelby in there and experience, or Elena in there to get some big minutes in, how big is this moving forward for them down the stretch?
Well, we've been doing a good job getting those guys in, and they're continuing to develop. But when you're playing a veteran team like Emporia State, you can see some youthful moments out there, especially on the defensive end and with the rotation. So, again, they just did a wonderful job executing, and we got to coach better. We got to prepare kids better. We have to blame the coaches on this one.
Hey, Coach, can you talk a little bit about Burgess and how she improved from last year to this year at this point?
She's just a competitor. She's got a great heart, wonderful spirit, and when things are going down, she wants to bring the team back, and she's got that moxie to her. So she's just a nice player that is going to continue to get better. She's just 19 years old and played in some big games for us last year, and we're excited about her future, that's for sure.
Talk about Kylie's night out there. I think it's one of the better nights she had this year. She really established, especially early. I think 6 points in the first quarter down those.
She did a great job, and their big post player is actually a three-point shooter, but she did something that we hadn't really seen a whole lot this year. She took us down in the paint and really did a nice job of scoring inside, but Kylie would answer on the other end. Kind of kept us in the game there, in the first quarter, and then we didn't go down to her enough in the second half. We should have kept going to her.
Visiting Pittsburgh in the near future? The Comfort Inn of Pittsburgh is the place for you. Comfort Inn offers friendly customer service and a cozy, welcoming room. Wake up to a hot complimentary breakfast every morning, enjoy the indoor pool area year-round, and keep in touch with your friends and family with the high-speed internet. When staying at the Comfort Inn, you can feel at ease knowing your satisfaction is the most important thing.